Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be the 3-month update for the hashtag past, present, future project pan. This project was created by my good friend Elizabeth. She is at Cookie Pans over on Instagram. I will have her channel linked down below along with everybody else that's doing this project. If you are doing this project but I have omitted your name from the list, let me know and I will add you in. The whole point of this project is to work on 21 products, 10 products representing our past, 1 product representing our present, and 10 products representing our future. I don't know if it's the products I picked out back in December or what, but I am loving this project so much. Prior to today, I had 1 empty, and that was a Revlon lip butter that I talked about in last month's update. I have 4 new empties today, which means I am down to just 17. Is that right? 21 minus 4 is 17. Which means I am down to just 17 products left in this project. So that's great news. Let me show you my empties first. 3 of my empties came from my past category and 1 came from my future category. From the past category, I finished this Revlon Age Defying Concealer. It's a pen style wand with a click up mechanism. It will not click up anymore. Nothing else comes up. I enjoyed this product. It is not holy grail for me, so I'm glad to have it gone. I also finished this Bonnie Bell liquid bronzer. I've had this forever. Forever. Even if I wanted to repurchase this, I couldn't because they stopped making this 3 decades ago. I am so glad to have this finished. I can't even express myself properly. I cannot begin to tell you how happy I am that this will not be in my inventory pictures for 2021. I am so happy about that. So today's the last day that I will be talking about this product. It's gone. The next empty from my past category comes from this guy right here. This is the blush in my Pure Go Nude palette. I've cleaned everything up for you guys, so it looks nice and pretty. Here it is right here. The blush was up here. I talked about this in my Pan That Palette update a few days ago, so if you missed that, yeah, that's gone. This is the second blush that I've finished so far this year. It's been a really good year for making up for lost time. I worked on a blush 3 years ago. All year long, I didn't finish it. I worked on a blush 2 years ago. All year long, I didn't finish it. I worked on a blush last year. All year long, I didn't finish it. My blush inventory has not changed at all in the last 3 years, other than I think it went up. So to have another blush out of my collection is wonderful. Obviously, I did not start working on 2 blushes in 2020 and finish them in 2020. It's because of all the work I had put in a previous year that I'm now finally finishing them. But either way, it feels great. And this palette is starting to look a little bit empty. The last empty that I'm here to talk about is from the future category, and that is my Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. This is not a repurchase. It was okay when I used it in the winter and my skin was quite dry. In the summer when I tried to use this, it didn't do anything for me. The aerosol mist on this is such a cool feature. If they could find a way to have a mister like that on a setting spray that actually works, I would be very interested. But with this product, I am not considering it for repurchase. So another setting spray out. Okay, with all of the empties, there are only 6 products left in my past category. Let's run through them really quickly. The first one is this L'Oreal Touch On Color for eyes and cheeks. I've been using this as a cream blush. I have not used this very much in the past month because I'm working on a Too Faced cream blush that I put into my Roulette Pan Collab. So I've stopped using this for the past month, but I am going to be rolling that blush out of that project soon, and I'm going to get back to finishing this up. I am predicting that I will finish this in 2020, and this will be my 3rd blush empty for the year, which is awesome. There isn't a whole lot of product left, but like I said, I really haven't used it at all in the last month. It's been fun to take a break from panning a blush and enjoying that Too Faced blush that was basically brand new and untouched, but I'm ready to roll that out and get focused on this one again, so soon. Next is this Revlon Color Stay Powder Shadow. I haven't used this darker side at all. I am using this light shade very consistently as an eyeshadow primer almost every day. And I think you can see how much window is showing through. I've already taken out the stopper on this side and it is getting there. So I'm really enjoying this. I don't know how much longer it's gonna last, but I'm very confident that I will finish this one within the next couple months. Maybe at that point I will start working on this darker shade. We'll see. The other eye primer that I'm working on is from Mica, and it's this guy right here. I've used it a couple of times in the past month, but I'm pulling for that Revlon one more consistently than this one, so not a ton of progress. Next is my one non-makeup item in this project. That's the Solid perfume from Avon. It's called Tempo. I really didn't use this in the last month either. I'm focused on the other perfume that's in another project. So this one has not been getting a lot of use. I really want to finish that other perfume first and then I'll focus in on this one. The last two products from the past category are both lip products. There's not a whole lot to talk about as far as my progress with this goes because of coronavirus. I am totally blaming my lack of progress on lip products on coronavirus. Prior to me being quarantined, I was applying lip products 2, maybe 3 times a day, which isn't a lot. I know there's a lot of project panners that apply lip products way more than that, but about 2 to 3 times a day is what I typically do. Since being quarantined, I'm really only wearing color lip products before I film, and other than that, I'm really not applying lip products at all. On the days that I'm not filming, and once I've finished filming, I'm really only using lip balm, which is great because I'm getting a lot of good use out of my lip balm. But for my colored lip products, they're really suffering with this quarantine. I'm not applying these at all. And I'm basically drinking coffee non-stop now that I'm home. I have a cup of coffee in my hand at all times, so I don't really feel like applying a lip product just to start sipping on coffee. I don't know, is that weird? Am I the only one? How has your makeup style changed since this quarantine started? I'm interested to know because that's been the biggest change for me is I'm not applying lip products. I had kind of gotten into a routine with this Revlon Lip Glide of putting this on for my car ride home. And this is the first time I've pulled this out of my purse in 3 weeks. It's just been sitting in my purse untouched for 3 weeks. And I was really on a roll with using this because I have a little side bet with my girl Fiona on who could finish this the soonest. And I want to win that bet too. So I was very motivated to use this up until we got quarantined, and it's just been sitting in my purse since then. So I don't think I'm going to put this back in my purse. I think I'm going to leave it out in the bathroom and maybe I'll reach for it more. We'll see. The other lip product is this one right here. This is Sheer Rubies from CoverGirl. And again, same thing. It's just been sitting in my purse. This is it rolled all the way up. I can assure you there is no progress on it because I have not reached for it in 3 weeks. I've just been pulling for the lip balm that's in the bathroom. We're living in weird times, guys, weird times. Okay, I have one product for the present, and that is my Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick, Caviar Stick in Rush. And again, I don't think I used this even once in the past month. I still have 9 products left in my future category. Let me show you them really quickly. Some I'm using very consistently, others not so much. Let me show you about the one I'm the most excited about. The product I'm most excited about, aside from all the empties I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is this guy right here. This is my Too Faced No Filter Selfie Powder Palette. And I have a shiny new pan to show you guys. So for the first couple months of the year, I was dipping my brush equally in all 3 products, and the combination of all 3 together was working quite nicely as an overall finishing powder or setting powder. About a month ago, I started working on a Clinique foundation sample. I pulled it in my 2020 Advent Calendar project pan, and I've been using that foundation every day. Now, even though that foundation is listed as a neutral foundation, it seems to be pulling a little bit yellow on me for some reason. And so to counteract that a bit, I have been using the purple shade exclusively for the last month instead of dipping my brush in all three shades equally. So that's how that happened. Once that foundation sample is gone, I imagine I will be going back to using all three shadows at one time, but hopefully the purple is kind of counterbalancing the yellowness that that foundation is pulling, and I'm not looking strange from day to day. But that's what happened with this product. So that was really exciting news. I'm so happy to have another pan shining through in another makeup product from my stash. A couple of products that I really haven't used much at all are this Winky Lux Diamond Powder. This has not been used at all. I will get to it, but no use yet. I really haven't used this 2-in-1 with Radiance Booster Tinted Serum at all either. I will get to it, just not yet. And my Josie Maran highlighting stick also has kind of been on the back burner. I've been pulling for ColourPop Lunch Money much more frequently than this one, and that's in another project, so haven't really worked on this one yet. There are 5 products left that I've been using fairly consistently, and I'm really enjoying all of them. 3 of them are lip products. Bite Beauty's Dirty Chai is a lovely lip gloss. I pull for this quite often. It lives in my bathroom. It's easy to grab. It goes with everything. I have no complaints about it. My NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, I'm not reaching for quite as much. The two are right next to each other on my bathroom counter, and I've been reaching for Dirty Chai more often, but I enjoy both of them. And my Lime Crime Plushies in Gumdrop. This is a very bold color. I have worn it at least once in the last month, but I'm not pulling for this every single day by no means. I still am really glad it's in the project and I am using it. The last 2 products I do use every single day. The first one is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. No pan yet, but I am using this every single day. And that one spot that I was talking about last month still looks brand new. I can definitely see that the pattern is becoming a bit more shallow right in the center, but I have no idea how long it'll take to hit pan. I don't feel like it's gonna happen next month. We'll see. Okay, the last product in this project is my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I use this every single day to set my under eyes. I absolutely love this product. It has been such a nice setting powder to use. I do have to be careful. If I go overboard, my under eyes can look a little rough, but if I apply just the right amount, I feel like it makes my under eyes look the absolute best that they can possibly look. I love it. I do have measurable progress finally. I felt like I had measurable progress last month, but I didn't mark the packaging. Sorry. Oh, you could kind of see me in there. That is so weird. So that's where we started at the beginning of this project, and that is where we are now at the red line. I don't think we're quite at the halfway point. It's close. We're right about at the halfway point. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm happy to have progress or I'm sad because I don't really want to use this up, but I'm glad to have something to show you guys and to have something to talk about because I do use this every single day. So it is going to go at some point. I think it's going to be really hard to go back to any other setting powder from my stash after this is gone. I think it's going to be hard, but I have other setting powders to use up before I repurchase this, and that's the plan. So hopefully this will last a long time. All right, guys, that is it for this update. I feel like I had a lot to show you guys. I had a lot of good stuff. Is there anything I can finish by next month? Maybe. I think I can finish this Revlon Lip Glide by next month, but I do need to put this in the bathroom and I do need to start using it again, because if I'm not using it, I'm not gonna finish it. But I think this could go by next month, possibly. I also think that if I go back to using this every single day, which I will within the next 10 days or so, I will get through this pretty quickly. There is not much left. I think my best bet is on these two being empties for next month. I don't know, we'll see. I am truly enjoying working on every single product in this project, and it's been good. I'm really having fun. This is a great project and it's perfect. All right, guys, I hope you are all doing well wherever you are. Check in with me down below. Let me know what's going on so I can see your message and know that you guys are doing okay. Let me know where your head's at. You guys know if you need to talk, you can DM me over on Instagram and I will respond if you need somebody to talk to. I get it. This is a crazy time. It is unprecedented. We have never seen anything like this in our lifetimes. And it's hard to know how to feel or how to act or how to deal with the emotions you're feeling, and I get it. So if you need to talk, DM me over on Instagram. I am here for you. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.